Seahawks come up now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Barrett. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is brought in at the 21. Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
The 44-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5.
You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Ferguson on the draw. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw on 3rd down, Barrett. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the ball is knocked out.
That's good for A.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett in trouble, and he's taken down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit.
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there. 42 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. 1st and 10, LSU. Looking to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. The LSU Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Barrett. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for number 12.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
This is taken at the 18. Oh, and now some space to operate. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
He's going to let it's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
LSU lining up here to go for 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Tigers 15, Ducks nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Barrett, and he's into the clear. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And a huge play that time. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Ferguson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Down at the 23-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Now, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the handoff, this is Ferguson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll come out in the pistol. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run down here with Ferguson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 4.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
On 2nd down, it's Ferguson, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 3 yards out. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
A try here for the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
Makes the score. Tigers 15. Ducks.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
For 1st and 10. At their own